I feel like I am living up the best potential that I can as a police officer who is a magician, or in this case, as a magician who is going to be a police officer.
So magic showed up. I was in the 4th grade, and Chris Angel had just released this awesome magic kit. Everybody in my class is getting it. So I would go into the stuff that wasn't necessarily self-working, that required a little bit of skill. And I started showing those tricks off, and all my friends who had the same exact thing as I did were impressed. And so I was like, man, if I can do this and impress them with what they know, imagine how much farther I could take it if I can do what they don't.
Childhood was not easy. And there's a lot that I can go into, but it was hard. There were times that were worse than others, and there were times that put my family through the ringer, and it felt like bad luck just followed us everywhere. And if I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. And whether that was going through foster care or, sleeping at the school, it was hard knowing that. And I don't mean just like, I didn't get a shirt or whatnot. Like, it was wondering if there was going to be a place that I could sleep that night. I was in theater, and, I had done all the plays. I had been in the musicals. It was great. But, we'd stay really late sometimes. And one night I'm like, I'm just going to stay here. Like, I'm just going to go upstairs and I'll find a spot. But I can't go home. I'm not going home tonight. I just wanted to be alone. I just wanted to kind of have a spot that I can not have to be as adult as I was being. I remember one night I was just sleeping, and the janitor was vacuuming up on the 3rd floor, and I was like, oh no, how did I not think of this? Why are they here? And I'm just waiting for her to find me, and they're gonna call my mom, and she stopped right here. Here's the beam, here's me, and she stopped right here. And then next day woke up and did it all over again, went to school, went to theater practice, went back up to my little spot. It was hard, but I made do. We're gonna take out a card, okay? This is gonna be the card. All right, we're gonna give the deck a cut. I'm gonna snap our fingers. Something magic should happen. And you'll see one card out of all the others change, but it would only be impressive if that was our card. So if we flip it over and we see it is the card, but there's more here, watch. We're gonna take that and we're gonna put it right here for now, and we're gonna leave it right there. And we're gonna get a new card, and we're gonna stop about right here, and this is gonna be the new card. All right, and now that we have that card, we're gonna put it right there. We're gonna snap our fingers. Something magic is gonna happen. It might not happen here, but we have this card here still, and it's right there. As of right now, I'm a detention deputy at the sheriff's office. I'm joining up with the police department and going to the academy this January. I feel like being a police officer and a magician, it goes hand in hand. It is one of those perks of being able to use what I know to help other people, to make people feel better, and I've seen that happen already in my job at the jail. I believe that as a police officer, as a detention deputy, we are there to help everybody, not just, the people who are, crimes happening to, but the people with the crime, the people with the mistakes. Being able to open myself up to somebody and show them, hey, this is why I'm here, this is what I do. If that can even just help them find their purpose, or if that can help them just smile a little bit, I know that I'm doing my job.
I think you did it too hard. It's I don't think that was supposed to happen like that.
And that's one of the best parts of being a magician, is I get to make smiles and get to make people feel good. And so it really does just go hand in hand.
We can come here and we just do that. When I'm performing magic and I'm showing them all these tricks and I see the reactions and see how happy it makes people in that moment, it's just like everything else is gone and it's just the magic, and it's awesome.